We probably had a little bit too much to drink yesterday because, you know, Vegas. But the room definitely helped. We had a jacuzzi, huge comfy bed. Got to be the first night we've had more than 5 hours sleep in like 4 or 5 days, so that was very nice. I'll give you a proper tour of the room in a bit. At the moment we're just gonna go down to the breakfast buffet because we've got a line jump for that, so we don't have to wait. And apparently the Bellagio breakfast buffet is one of the best in town. And then we're gonna spend the morning exploring what else the Bellagio has to offer. Go check out the pool and other things. It's a huge resort, so I mean there's all sorts here. And this afternoon we got a helicopter tour to the Grand Canyon, which is obviously one of the things you have to do when you get to Vegas. We should have a pretty good one too. I think we're having lunch down the bottom of the canyon. Breakfast buffet, success. Yeah. Very full though. So we're gonna go back up to the room and do a little tour. So it starts with these lifts. We get special lifts that only go up to like the top, 6 floors? Alright, how do I start this tour? I'm just going to go room to room and show you all the amazing stuff. Alright, so as you walk in, you've got this amazing lounge. Huge sofa, big flat screen. Obviously the main, I guess, attraction to these rooms are the views. Because we've got a corner suite, which means we can see the whole fountain. I mean, that looks amazing. So here's a shot of our room from outside. We are at this window here just beneath where it goes up into like the next level of suites. And boom, there's the whole thing by the fountain. So, I mean, pretty incredible that we managed to get that room. So before you get to the lounge, there's a little bar on the left. The bar doesn't really have much. It's just got all the expensive treats that we can't touch because it's all touch sensitive. So if I was to pick up one of these bottles, I'd instantly get charged. A bottle of Jack Daniels is 50 bucks, Patron 62 bucks, so they're pretty pricey. Red wine, $80. And yeah, if I was to just lift it just a little bit, instantly on the bill. Same applies for these treats over here. So these are fancy chocolate chip cookies and water and nuts and things, and then we also have a fully stocked fridge down here. I mean, it all looks so good, but I can guarantee we can't afford any of it. And as you leave the bar, straight opposite is our first toilet. So this is probably the most basic of our 3 bathrooms. Nothing, there's just a sink and a toilet. And a pretty picture on the wall. But wait till we get to the other 2. I mean, this room is unnecessarily big for a hotel room. Look at the size of this room! So unnecessary! Bigger than half the Airbnbs we've stayed in just this room. And this is just a lounge, we don't even sit in here.
Ooh, that's belly.
That's my breakfast belly.
No one needs to see that. Throw it away.
And then while you're sat watching TV, you've got what's got to be one of the best views in the whole of Vegas, surely. You can see the whole Bellagio fountain. Eiffel Tower right there. I mean, it's unbelievable.
I'll live in this road.
Yeah, these roads are like the comfiest.
It's like just a doona.
This is where Lily and I have our important business discussions.
Yeah.
It's where we do paperwork.
No, that's easy. Like over at the desk.
Oh yeah, it's not an actual desk. Over here you've got your desk for the important businessmen like myself. For your correspondence and your letter writing and your form signing. Designated space right here. Oh wow.
You've got your
Gaming guide. They even give you a guide on you know, how to win in the casino. So that's handy for them. End up paying for this room, hopefully. Here's one of our phones. I think one of 3 phones. Let's see how many phones we got. 1, 2. Oh, it's also a toilet. Ooh, there goes the doorbell. I wonder who it could be. Hi.
Good morning, sir.
Hi.
Is it okay if I check the coffee and liquor tray?
Absolutely, yeah. Come on in. We were just doing a tour.
Oh. Selfies.
Yeah. So you come just to check we haven't touched any alcohol? Oh no, our actual coffee and stuff.
Because it's complimentary, so people drink it, and I just wanna. We come up every day to check it because it's not censored.
Yeah.
That's not censored, and that isn't. Everything else is.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's my job to check that or that.
Cool.
Right. If you have too much of that, you need a whole lot of that. Okay?
Oh, nice one. Appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you,
nice
mate.
Day.
There you go, little visitor. Just checking we got enough coffee and alcohol. Back to my phones. 3, toilet phone, and 4, another toilet phone. Because if there's one thing you need on the toilet, it's your phone. Although I tend to play games and not actually make phone calls, but alright. And then we go through to the bedroom, which is very messy. I think someone will come and clean it all for us. The bedroom's obviously probably the room we'll be using the most. Considering we're not really in our hotel room unless we're sleeping. And it also has incredible views. Also, I didn't show it in the last room, but all the windows have these automatic curtains, which are controlled on a switch over here. So you can come around and look through this window, which sort of gives you another angle of the fountain. Or you got Lily's favourite spot on this chaise lounge. Is that what that is? A chaise lounge?
It is.
You know a room's fancy when it's got a chaise lounge. And that looks straight out onto Caesar's Palace, which is awesome. And then you've got my favourite feature of the bedroom, which is actually something that we're not going to use at all, but it's still very cool. And that is...
We could use it.
Aquarium channel. That genuinely looks like a fish tank. Fireplace channel.
Why?
Hang on a sec, let's get some mood going in here.
Alright.
What's that, a space channel?
Welcome.
Live stream in space? Oh yeah, look at that. How's that for relaxation, huh?
Ooh.
So if you don't want to look out the window and watch the fountain, you can just put it on the TV instead. On repeat.
So cool.
I could just play with that and watch it go up and down all day. So that's definitely the best features of the bedroom. The views, and then the pop-up TV, and of course, the chaise lounge. Alright, we've got 2 more rooms left on the Toomey Penthouse tour. And they're both bathrooms. Let's start with this one. So apparently this is the his bathroom, which has the massive walk-in shower. Huge! Not only is the shower awesome, it's also a steam room. Give that a minute to steam up while I show you the other bathroom. So just across the way is her bathroom. These huge mirrors, and this one's got the jacuzzi. Now the jacuzzi takes about 10-15 minutes to fill up. We had one last night, it was incredible. I'm not gonna bother running it for you now, but just trust me, it rocks. And of course, no Vegas jacuzzi would be complete without an insane view. So ours looks out right over Caesar's Palace and the Strip. And you might notice these black boxes on the mirror. That is actually a TV built into the mirror. This bathroom has one, and this bathroom also has one. Look at that, How I Met Your Mother on the mirror. So last night Lily and I watched Jurassic World in the hot tub while looking out over Caesar's Palace. Turn that off. When you check in, these wardrobes have the comfiest towels I've ever tried in my life. So soft. Yes. Well, I think that's going to do it for our tour. You get a general gist of how amazing this villa is. Villa? Penthouse. And the lady at reception gave us an insane discount because we slipped her a $50 bill when we checked in, so it works. I mean, we had to pay. We did have to pay extra for the room. It wasn't cheap, but it was much, much cheaper than what you would normally pay if you just went out and booked it. And this is a holiday weekend. It's Columbus holiday? Is that what they call it? Columbus Day? Columbus Day? Columbus Day? Columbus Day. It's Columbus Day weekend, so everything's more expensive. The breakfast buffet was twice the price this morning because it was Columbus Day. I don't even know what Columbus Day is. But everything's more expensive, so we got very lucky to get this room for the price that we got it.